Just gonna kick this thing off. Not a whole lot of introduction to do, I guess. Wait till more people are in here. I kind of left off when I needed to put in a couple more things here. Reactions, rules of resistance. Make sure music is on right now. Gonna be kind of boring otherwise. Music is not playing. Now it's playing. There we go. Hey Yoshi. Wording this to be concise is tough. Hey there, Slove. If anybody wants to chat, I'm going to be basically in my own head for the most part. I'm just trying this out. This is the first time we're doing a dev stream like this. If anybody has questions or wants to pick my brain or start a discussion or anything, let me know. Otherwise, I will be randomly outbursting as I work through this here. This is why I don't want to come back to this today. The wording on this is tricky. Like, I know exactly how it's supposed to work in my mind, but how is somebody reading this for the first time supposed to understand it? Is kind of my difficulty. What am I working on today? It's called Call to Ascension. It's a tabletop RPG that I've been working on for the past couple of years. We hit our Kickstarter goal a few months ago, and so I'm trying to get things together for the end of the year to actually release the full thing. Most of the rules are done. Need to add a few classes, get those ironed out, and I have the rules on a Word document right now. I'm updating it to look a little bit better, and refining some mechanics. So here we still have like all the jobs and stuff that I've finished off. I need to do the weapon skills and the armor skills, but I wanted to hammer out this first and then go back here. Because I'm reworking a few rules to be a little bit more unique. Original is not the word for it, because there's nothing really original anymore in this space. But yeah, still trying to make it unique to this game now. And what I'm doing now is instead of doing like saves and checks that you have in, I don't know what Pathfinder does, but I know it's common in D&D. I'm just basically generalizing it to rolls, just having it like a resistance roll, a reaction roll, is all based on character stats. So up here we have kind of the same thing as, what do they call it, modifiers here. So once your stats at a certain level, it goes from 0 to 5. And these numbers represent how many dice you get. So say you're dodging, it's a dex roll. So if you have a dex of 4, you get 2 reaction dice, basically. So you're rolling 2d4 based on that, and then the attacks that you're dodging will have an attack rating that you have to beat. So incoming attack probably has like an attack rating of 2 or 3 at this level, and so then you have to roll the 2d4 to dodge that, and then you can spend extra stamina to roll another one. But yeah, it's the whole thing. Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure how much you were, how new you were to it. But yeah, we're reworking right now. I'm just reworking the rules. So I posted this in the, I don't know if you're in the Discord as well, but it's something that I posted a while ago for an experimental thing for the clash mechanic, but now I'm implementing it. It just makes sense. It feels good to me. I'm happy with it. So now I'm just trying to put it in layman's terms that makes sense in the game. You know what I mean? So trying to make sure I tackle everything so that people aren't going to be like, well, how does this interact though? So that's been my biggest issue. I'll normally go to like a chat GPT or something to iron out my ideas. Like, hey, this is the idea. Can you, like, what's give me the cliff notes here. Like, what's the main important things? How do I do that? And usually I'll be able to word it in my own way, just having something to bounce it off. But these things, I'll be stuck in for an hour on just this. So right now it's just making sure that the wording is clear, because yeah, there are like the reactions, the resistances, the action rolls, stuff like that, but all of it comes back to the same mechanic. It's just the name for reaction and resistance and all that stuff is indicative of what is being rolled for. Am I writing D&D stuff? No, my own game. I'm trying to do my own game anyway. So also trying to figure out the wording of it. Some stuff is pretty much like you'll see it in D&D. Like that was kind of like the base that I used, because I'm not super versed in a lot of different TTRPGs, so that was kind of my groundwork. And then I've built off of that, and then these roles are like something kind of small, but it works really well within the mechanic of using stamina and the stat bonuses. And so I'm developing from that unique things. It's not just carbon copy with a different coat of paint kind of thing. Blades of Dark's resistance rolls, I think on a good path. Thank you. Yeah, just need to figure out how to word this properly. So roll occurs when determining the outcome of 2 game elements interacting. I'm not sure what else to say other than game elements. Of maybe just an interaction. An interaction with at least one unit. want to screenshot that. Oh no, okay. Interaction involving at least one unit. 1d4 is rolled according to the bonus of the stat required. Each interaction will clearly state which no, hang on. One unit. There's one unit. Oh, I just had it. I'm really trying not to be wordy, but I can't be too vague either. I'm still feeling out the vibe of this type of stream, so I don't mind side chat. And if you want to get my attention, you're free to ask questions. I'm going to be saying that as people filter in here, so if it feels like I'm repeating myself, it's just to make sure that people understand that. Most people just like hanging out, which is totally fine. Hey, thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. How you doing? So I'm going through like the steps of the definition. This is the general idea. This is what it uses. This is what it is specific. Like, this is how it plays out. So there's something that needs to go before this. The 1d4 is rolled according to, because we need to establish that this uses stats. I know that. A lot of you know that already. Not everybody who's just picking up. I'm writing this book, imagining my dad picking it up. You know what I mean? 7:30. Been awake for so. Goodness. Good luck with that. I kind of switched up my day so I could do this stream. Though I asked people on X, and there was a decent feedback for wanting to at least sit in on this kind of thing. So I did my editing this morning and kind of left it. We've got another 2 hours of footage left, and I'm already an hour and 10 minutes or so through M8. So it's gonna be a big video. It's gonna be an expensive video. I'm gonna try and dish it out to you guys in portions on Patreon. Just because I can't just give it to Scribble in just one big lump. It's not looking like I can split it into parts organically like I have been in other fights. And yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of money. This roll is dictated by the stats of the unit rolling. Yeah, so it's like along those lines of that, but it's roll occur. So it's that feeling, but it's like yes, you're on the same track as I am here. It's just but it's like it's the interaction that determines. Like the role determines the outcome of the interaction. The interaction, like what is interacting, determines the stats required. That's the sentence that I'm trying to get out in a better way. Okay, there we go. Roles will use different stats depending on the interaction. The 1d4 is rolled according to the bonus of the stat required, the kind of dice, or the kind of dice used, or the dice used can be enhanced with various effects, making them ascended dice. And then that defines a new thing, and then we go right down here and define it. Dice go in ascending order of d4, d6, d8, d10, and so on. When a roll uses ascended dice, whenever dice is listed, is upgraded to the next highest. If no Let's see. D4 are the default. Are there grouping of stat attributes? Yeah, so we've got the grouping. So you have your combat ones, and I've got some life ones. I need to revisit stats because D&D has a way of using them like all for different things. Like if you have a whole bunch of charisma, it helps you in your roleplay, as well as certain like for paladin and bard, I think, for different spells. Those are your like modifiers. Not so much in this one. That's not what I wanted to do for this. So what I'm thinking is having life stats like charisma or willpower. Just like I want people building their characters to focus on like what their character's gonna do well. I don't want people to have to worry about spreading their stats too much, or they're going to get mind control all over the place. So combat's going to affect combat. Like leveling up your combat class is going to give you combat stat points. And then I want to have it in, like if you are interacting with a group and you have a good interaction, or you successfully tame a creature or whatever, then that is a like success, and it earns you a stat point that you can then put into either willpower or charisma. Like that, but otherwise right now it's strength, dexterity, and constitution, which is something that I just haven't ironed out fully. But willpower is also kind of something I've used in. I could just switch it to because most of the time it's like fear. So if you have more willpower, you're more resilient to fear effects. I don't know. It's something that I gotta work on a little bit more. We're getting there. Because roles will still affect everything. Like, so over here, I made a system for using charisma, like specifically for charisma. So there's roleplay, and then there is taming creatures. I don't know if this is going to make it because I recently am moving like separate PvP and social stats exactly. I'm not going to make it because one thing that I've been struggling with is the lack of people engaging right now in play. Part of that is because the rules are still incomplete, so it's difficult for people to get into it. There's not a whole lot of lore for them to build worlds off of. There are some people who are trying, but it's not quite as engaging. One thing that I drew inspiration from recently was Draw Steel, and their DM, I think, is still more narratively involved, but they gave the DM a resource to use that they can then amplify the creatures that they're using. And I started thinking of what if made it more like board gamey, where the DM in quotes is actually competing with the players. Now you obviously have the immediate conflicts of, well, what would then stop the DM from just summoning a dragon and wiping out the players and then claiming their win? How do you balance it? And the balance is that the DM's resource in my game would be what they can spend on creatures to put into the world, and then have a world table that everybody rolls on, or the DM, which I'm calling the Overlord. So they're the ones summoning creatures into this otherwise peaceful world, and they're trying to take over, and the heroes are trying to stop it. And the reason I'm not I don't have a whole lot of trepidation for having a competitive aspect to this is because I think that already exists in a lot of games of D&D, where if the DM in a D&D game might be competing for the player's attention, might not want the monsters that they've had set aside for their narrative to go down so super easy, and like balancing that is still pretty tricky. but there's still an element of competitiveness in there, I think. Some DMs I think are better at that than not. But yeah, so overall, just being like, there could be, if I'm having role play elements, it'd be something that's kind of like spawned in the game through the table. I only recently made this, or had this idea to make changes a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, I forget. And so not super fleshed out, but that's the idea, and I'm trying to roll with that now. But at least for like this still uses charisma for roll. So you, instead of having these checks, it would be switched to a roll, and it'd be based on the charisma that you have. And then eventually I'll make a beast taming class that will like focus on this stuff and maybe use charisma as a battle stat. But yeah, I need a different way, or make willpower more, or just remove willpower. I could just remove it. Anyway, things that I've been thinking of periodically. But so yeah, that's why I don't really. I understand wanting to like differentiate stuff, but like this group of stats, that group of stats, right? But every stat can be used to like resist something, as well as most stats can be used to inflict something or whatever. Like the thing being resisted. So just figuring it out. I'm growing as I do this. This is my first attempt at any kind of game, making any kind of game, and it is it's a learning experience. It certainly is the experience, but I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna get all the way through, and then whatever it is what it is. So I'm excited with the concepts and the progress that I've made so far. So I'm just praying I get the right inspiration and that I can hear it and follow through. So right now these are like really vague definitions that will then be, so like these actions, reactions, roles are going to be fleshed out in the combat section. So as long as I have these defined, then people at least have, oh, okay, that's what this is when it's being referred to later on. So just general gameplay, we've got resources like health, temporary health, stamina, mana, speed, how that all works together, movement, then terrain right after movement, and then the main thing, actions, reactions, rolls. I'm not doing action points. If anybody is new here, I hate action points. It makes a lot of D&D turns very uneventful. So a big part of the design of this is like, I don't like how D&D did this. Well, go make your own then. All right. That's what I'm doing. So it's all about stamina. How much stamina do you have? And your stamina is your actions and your reactions. The only difference with creatures, I think, is that I'm not going to give them a stamina pool. I think I'm just going to give them like points, like even reduce it even more. Unless I make each kind of class of creature its own class, which would be crazy to implement. But I'm thinking of like from the Overlord's standpoint, I want combat to be a lot more, I want it to be smoother. I don't want it to take a whole lot of time, even though you're having more actions. So I want creatures like a goblin or whatever, if it makes a successful dodge, then it's going to attack again. Well, now it's attacking back, so now the player that attacked, that is being counterattacked, can then react. And then it's just this back and forth until one of them runs out of stamina or one of them dies. You know what I mean? So you're still getting a back and forth. You're still engaging. It's not just whack, whack, whack. Okay, that's dead. Move over. Whack, whack, whack. Okay, that's dead. Move over. Whack, whack, whack. It'll be like whack, reaction, ching, swing back, whiff, go around, roll, you know. Hey, Reed. Yeah, I really want it to feel more engaging, which is why I want clashes to be a thing. I wanted the clashes to be a thing before, but I couldn't figure out how to do it until now. With this role system, it works perfectly. Hearthstone Legends Runeterra vibes. Did I ever try treating willpower as a resource, like dice pool that you can spend to do stuff? Oh, now that's an idea. I'll keep that in mind. That would not be a bad idea. I'll have to think about what we can do with that at some point. I'll think about that. I'll think about it. For sure. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna stew on it. I'm gonna let it simmer. Once it turns over a few times, we'll see what we can do with it. Because otherwise, mostly it's just like fear, mind control, that kind of stuff. So like effects that sway battle, and there are a couple classes that's their thing, like Berserker Barbarian and the Avenger Paladin, or I think even the Avenger Knight has it, where you can inflict this just to kind of like its own version of crowd control, so you can focus on like a duel kind of a thing. But also, it could be like cool for creatures to just emanate this aura, and yeah, cool. Will it be a D20 system? No, I'm trying to move away from that. So, actually, more of a D4 system with how we're doing it. So what I'm doing right now is working on this, where the stat bonuses, much like modifiers, whatever bonus you have is the number of stat dice or roll reaction action dice that you have. And then whatever stat is required for that any sort of interaction, or whatever the stat bonus is how many dice you get to roll. And then numbers will be deflated to like the numbers that you have to beat based on that. D4 pool system? Yeah. Not super good on all. I appreciate the help with the terminology, because I'm still pretty new to this. I chose tabletop to start with, even though I'm kind of touristy in the medium, because it's the cheapest. But so far it's working pretty well. Where a dice is assigned to a stat, kind of. So you've got the, like up here, we were talking about this, the same as usual, you have your breakpoints with each stat. So 0 to 1, 0, 2 to 3 is 1, you get 1 bonus. 4 to 6, you get 2 bonus. 7 to 11, you get 3. 12 to 14, 4, and 15, you get 5. So it's a big boost here. These are not cumulative. It's just at this point you get 1. At this point you have 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not like 1, then you get 2 more or anything like that. And then if you're like doing like a grapple, it's a strength contest. So you'd look at your strength stat. You have a level 2 against their level 3 or something like that. They'd roll 3 D4s for their strength. You'd roll 2. And if it's like an incoming attack, they have attack ratings that you can dodge from. If you check your dex, you have like 8 dex. You have 3 dex dice. So to dodge it, you'd roll the 3d4 to beat that incoming attack rating. You avoided tabletops because they felt more daunting. Went to video games first. Yeah, it's, you know, how different brains tackle things. I did a little bit of programming. I know some code, not anymore. Like I was able to learn some. I did try, but I don't have the time to learn something new at the moment. And I know it's always well, you have to make time. I've maxed out my time usage with my current responsibilities. I have a little bit for recreation. Every other bit is getting videos done, working on this, and then streaming to get content for more editing. You know what I mean? As this more gameplay focused, will there be narrative playstyle? So I'm doing an emergent gameplay. So what I was talking about a little bit ago was instead of a DM, you're going to have an overlord. The overlord is going to have resources that they can use to spawn creatures. And then kind of think of like Final Fantasy Tactics, where you kind of go around the map and you see things happening, right? Cannot forget, but yeah, the family stuff is is a big chunk of the end of my day. My poor kid, my daughter's still the one I have at home. Just like, why can't you just play with me all day? Like, I gotta work, I gotta make money to pay for everything. But I'm still I'm still a single income here, so I'm working my butt off. But yeah, emergent narrative, so that you have the world, right? And there are going to be different places that, like, you can spawn portals or whatever for the overlord to spawn portals. We already have the game map basically laid out, and so, and then there will be a narrative table. So like every few turns or as time passes, right, you'll roll to see, do the inhabitants of this village, like, what's their strength, right? And then can they fight off the horde? If they can't, then more resources are given to the overlord. The more that the heroes rest, maybe the overlord gets some more resources. Perhaps if the overlord or if creatures are killed near the portal, their essence gets sucked back into it to make it bigger. So as the heroes are getting stronger, the creatures can get stronger, and it'll hopefully be a more natural progression. But then each side is competing against each other, one to dominate, one to save, or maybe they want to join the overlord or take the overlord's place. So they'll still have to like compete against the creatures to earn their place, to overthrow or whatever. But the idea will be like each game will be its own, like the story kind of unfolds. Did you save the dwarves from this, which means that you unlock this later on? I'm just realizing how much I have ahead of me right now, and it's stressing me out. But you can pick up the girls?
Yeah, I was wondering if I could leave Leon.
Yeah, I'll keep an ear out for him. But then, like, yeah, basically the story evolving naturally, where the game kind of plays the role of a typical DM or GM with narrative points, but then you tackle it. As the overlord and the heroes kind of clash, you know, that different things happen, and then it's this story that no matter who wins or loses at the end, it'd be like, oh, remember that, where this thing happened, and then the overlord was able to bring in this giant creature, and we had to run, and when we sacrificed that village, we didn't have a choice, and then we had to go back and get these weapons over here and level up and get stronger and all that stuff. Bunch of video games where you play the last boss. Can't think of an example, but yeah. This one I just want more people to engage with it, and having an overlord incentivizes other players at the table to take that role, so people would want to do that. It's not so much of a burdensome responsibility to have to deal with it. But yeah, so I want more gameplay focused stuff, and I want more if a story evolves from it, it's going to be from like the actions that each side takes. So the overlord's going to try and, like, if the heroes are really cleaning up this side, maybe the overlord uses their resources on the other side of the continent to try and like build up their forces, and then you have to roll to see if you've gotten information for the attacks that came in on those settlements or whatever, or if a scout has seen them, and how long it takes to relay that information to everybody else. And I don't know how to do that in like a candid way, but yeah, sounds like the overlord is there more to interpret the game outcomes as opposed to decide the events. It's to be the foil is to like just be the foil of the player characters. So they'll be trying to like amass their army or overthrow stuff. But yeah, Overlord, the anime, the light novel, is what inspired me to take a step into actually making a game now. I've always wanted to make games, but that one really stuck out to me on like the collaborative gameplay that they, like the guild stuff, just resonated with me. It made me want to create something like that. And so this is the thing of that. So I can use the word Overlord without, you know, it's not stealing, like the game isn't called Overlord, but so I can name something in there an Overlord and give a little nod to it, you know? So I'm trying to think of, like you can still think of the Overlord as making the narrative because they're the ones tackling certain things, certain areas. But in this case, the cool part about it, in my mind, theoretically, is that if the heroes decide to go off on their own and ignore the threats, the Overlord doesn't have to feel guilty about other stuff happening over here. It is to the hero's detriment if they want to ignore it. So then it doesn't railroad anybody, but there are consequences. Oh, right, that's right. There was a video game called Overlord. Yeah. Never played it. Looked cool though. So, this feels like a good organic solution to those issues. So, yeah, if I get in trouble for that name, I can always change it to something else. But that's kind of the idea right now. And yeah, just takes off stress from that role. You're not responsible for everybody's fun. You're having fun too. You know, just a boss mode. How many baddies can you spawn in? What cool stuff can they do at a certain point? The stronger the heroes get, the stronger the Overlord gets. Yeah, Draw Steel is what inspired me to take a different look at the GM role. Also because I was having that issue of, like I said a little bit earlier, having the issue of getting people involved, wanting to run games. And this way, I don't need, like I have lore for the world, but I don't need it. People can just have it, like have the general overview that's included in like the race stuff up here. And just people can run with it. Yeah, I need to look more into Draw Steel. I'm thinking about buying just the online PDF for more stuff. But it's watching, I forget his name, but the one of the creators of Draw Steel, the one with the YouTube channel, he inspired me to make like more interesting monsters and like give them mechanics and things to do and stuff like that. So taking inspiration from stuff like that. Not 2d10. I'm using more d4 and stuff. I'm not sure if I want to take his idea as well for damage and stuff. Like there'll be different dice for like rolling for damage depending on the weapon. Matt Colville, yes. But yeah, for the most part, it's been working out pretty well. Where instead of rolling like a d20 for crits, it's just they're exploding dice. So if you roll max value, so if you're rolling a d4, you roll a 4, it crits, you roll again. Somebody had mentioned exploding dice as a term, and I really liked that idea. Yeah, the caltrops. And so it works out because then I can have things like daggers, which are typically more like you imagine daggers to be more critical hit oriented. So instead of having to worry about, you know, just giving them a different modifier for the d20, it's all about the d4s that they roll. Of course, then I have stuff with certain classes that increase the critical hit threshold. So then if you roll a 3 on a d4, Like if you reduce or you increase the threshold by 1, you roll a 3 on the d4, then you roll a crit as well. Somebody mentioned kids on bikes before, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the idea right now, what we're going with. And so now I'm reworking the rules. You can find the older versions on the Discord, but a lot of the stuff is being reworked. Like I said before, I'm doing this clash mechanic because we got stamina, and then we're using d4 according to the... I need to relax. That I just thought about all the tables that I might have to draw for like narrative stuff, and I'm about to throw up. But yeah, it's this and the stamina and the d4s. So when you are, I'll just read this out. So clashes occur when an action is taken that allows reactions or resistance by another unit. Clashes, well, this is like, clashes are specifically between units, but the term surging will come in later for like every resistance. So clashes will replace the current rolls that use d20 by using 4 multiplied the unit's stat bonuses. Bonuses will be will be from the same stats currently used in d20 rolls. Save values and attack rating will be adjusted accordingly. Clash dice can be added to by surging, or just be added by surging. Surging is done by spending an additional stamina to roll an additional d4. Units that initiate the clash will have the initiative. Units with the initiative can surge twice during a clash, where defending units can surge once. Some classes, such as the Guardian Knights, can take initiative while on the defensive or gain additional surge opportunities. And then the example clash, Unit A right here attacks Unit B. Unit A's strength weapon has a base AR of 3 with their strength bonus, while the strength bonus is 2. A1 rolls 2d4 and gets a 6, adding it to the AR of 3 for a total of 9. B1 has a speed bonus of 3 and a dex bonus of 4 and attempts to dodge. They roll 4d4 to get an 8, added to their speed bonus for a total of 3. Though the speed bonus was probably going to... I'm not sure. I'll probably have that roll as well. This is just a very preliminary concept that I pitched towards backers. Then A1 spends an additional stamina to surge, rolling another d4 for 3, making their AR 12. B1 surges as well, spending 1 stamina and rolling a d4 to get 2. The dodge value is now 13. Priority shifts back to A1, and they surge a final time for 1 stamina and 1 d4, rolling a 2, making the area 14. B1's dodge value is less than A1's AR, and the attack hits. So even just with a single attack, there's a lot of back and forth. And I wanted to give as much agency to players as possible by using stamina as a way to develop or like empower your hits or whatever. So even with poisons, you get poisoned, you roll your constitution roll, resist roll, and then if you don't like that number, you can spend stamina to keep like the power of will, basically. The more you get, so you get a free, your roll is basically your free one, and then you can surge to. So it's you're paying a price to overcome it. Thank you, Alex. So I'm a only DM, and my players really love it when they can in gameplay aura farm, and you have certain power fantasy moments. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do with... I tried to stop being afraid of giving players cool stuff, which I think the Overlord thing will happen, because if my goal is to kill the players, then I don't have to feel bad about overpowering them, and I have to give them opportunities to feel awesome. So if a character is built around Constitution, they're a tanky character, and they always resist poisons, good. Like, that's a good thing. Like, they should have a build where it's just like, dude, I can just walk through the swamp. I can face a basilisk down. I'm the guy. I'm him when it comes to this kind of a thing. Hello, Blitz. We're doing well here. So let me see. So now I'm trying to keep all this concise. I'm gonna put all that other stuff out of my mind so I can focus on this now. Ascended dice. Oh, that's the other thing. Certain classes and races with their traits get the ascended dice. So when you roll, instead of d4, If you get to ascend those dice, then it's D6s. So you're even better at it. But yeah, I'm hoping the emergent gameplay between the clash of the overlords and the player characters will be enough to, like, even if the overlord loses, the players came out of that with like really cool stories. And even the overlord can be like, dude, you remember when I set that, you guys finally gave me enough points, like you thought you were on top of the world, and then I brought a dragon and dropped him on that main city. And then you guys like scrambled to get over there, and I almost got like the entire population, and you barely came in and saved the day, you know? When I heard clash. So yeah, that'll also be a thing, like, shoot. Down here with parrying. So parrying clashes, what I really wanted was like, you know, swords clash, boom, like that, or shield and sword, or a shield and a club, boom. And then they're just pushing back and forth. You're getting this cinematic moment where they're rolling their dice, they're surging one against each other. This one's winning, and then this one starts to kind of push back, and then it goes through finally. And then, so yeah. The parrying and blocking are going to be the cinematic clashes. Whereas like everything else is going to be more like resisting and contests and stuff. Contests are also going to be like clashes as well, kind of. At least in like grapples, you're wrestling each other. Do I plan on incorporating coin flips? I don't think so. If I need to, I probably will at some point. Right now, if they're matched, then it just basically cancels out. So one has to be higher or lower than the other for it to resolve in a certain way, you know. I think the original DVX TCG, in a sense, were they both imitated back and forth. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting up and done here. But it's good for me to like get the topic, the conversation going, and I want more people to know about the project. Kickstarter's already, we funded the crap out of that thing, so we're good, but it can always use more people in this to get feedback, because feedback's kind of dried up lately, and it makes me sad. So roles, reactions, actions. I got these 2 sentences done today, though. That's really good for me. So I need to do the clashes, contests. And resistances. I think those are the 3 big ones. Oh, and surges. Okay. Is there anything? I'm allowed another sentence here. I could just move this down. Will occur when one unit's action is reacted to or resisted by. No, clashes are specifically reaction. Clash occurs when one unit's action is reacted to by another. It's initiated by the unit taking the action on their turn, giving them the initiative. And then have to units clash The result. Let's try that. Result of a clash. Ugh. And we gotta wait 5 minutes for InDesign to save. Okay, there we go. Results of a clash. Decided. No, determined. It's like I didn't just spend the past 10 minutes explaining what this thing was and then putting it into text. Hey, Sana, how you doing? Oh, my effing stress. Okay. No, there's another sentence that goes here. Now I'm thinking of, I'm stuck on thinking about the blocking and attacking, because I guess the attack value can always be increased a little bit by, yeah, it could still be increased by that. It's like already increased. Should be fine. That's what playtesting is for, but I need to finish this before people can playtest, so how do I put it into freaking words, man? Clash occurs one reacted to by another. Then what is happening? What is happening when that reaction is happening? Like, because it's the attack rating usually. Fuzz of the action are compared to the values of the reaction. Kind of word vomity, but at the same time, it's like the going big, and then we're getting specific. So I'm leading the reader on a journey here. I'm taking you guys all on a trip to the. So like the example is from before, with an attack, it's the attack rating of the weapon added with the strength bonus of the attacker, which gives you the final value, and then the reactor is using the dex. But it's like if I just describe doing the attack and dodge example is good for an example. But in the general rule, I'm like trying to get it as generic without missing the point. You know what I mean? So it needs to be generic enough to apply to every scenario where a clash can occur, being the dodging, the parrying, and the blocking. Because clashes are specifically for the reaction, so it's... Yeah, because contests are something different. So this is... action... I think I can just say attack. When one unit's attack action is reacted to by another unit. Value of the attacker's AR. Shoot, I haven't defined attack rating yet. That's in combat. I hope we can get you something to play with soon, Mumbling. Everything's free right now in the Discord. What's the command again? Right there. So it's in the updates. The latest one is what I've posted so far of this. I think there's late backing still available if you guys want to lock in a copy when the stuff is done, or if you want to get early access, which is all the elite jobs and stuff like that. But otherwise, you can just scroll up and see what I've gotten so far. But I'd love to have more people in there. Gosh, I did yard work yesterday, and I was holding... I have a push mower, so that already exhausted me. Even though I've been going to the gym lately, and the weed whacker, because we have old grass that's from like crabgrass, that's... Our new lawn is bordered in, but because the sprinklers watered the ground outside of it, it was barren before, and now new freaking crabgrass is spawning up and putting out its little feelers everywhere, so... Fought that thing yesterday, and now my shoulders are so damn sore. Alright. Clash occurs when one unit's attack action is reacted to by another unit. The values of the attack are against the value of the attack. Let's just do this. I'm just gonna predefine it here, because this is in combat. I could always put it here, but it's like specific to attacks. I think I can like pre-reference it. Should be okay. Reference page. Attack rating of the attack is put against the value of the reacting unit's reaction. Could even do this. Dex. Pairing, which is Dex and Strength. And blocking, which is Strength and Con. Also didn't want to be too original to the point where everything was like alien language to people. So yeah, there are a few things that are like really close to other stuff, but it's like there's no point to reinvent the wheel, and it's also important to be like familiar. Like everybody's got elves, everybody's got dwarves, everybody's like, there's no need to make a whole new, like guild dwarves got their Ashura, that's fine, but most of the time gnomes, dwarves, they work. This is InDesign. I'm using it to see. I've been all my Kickstarter money's been going to these little symbols here, and this artwork here, and this artwork here, and these symbols here, and this symbol here, and this artwork here. It's mostly been just towards art. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I know that there's stream lag, but I'm gonna try and I'm just gonna put something on the page. I'm gonna read it out to people. The less you know about this game, the better. And then you ask questions on what I missed. So you can read through the actions, reactions, roles on the screen if it's big enough for now, and then we'll get to that, and then maybe I just need to figure out what is in my brain that I'm reading automatically or understanding automatically, being the creator, that other people are not going to have the luxury of. Think of the attacker. If the attack is put against the value of the you're acting against reaction. Roll. We did already define roles, so a clash. Clash is initiated by the. Determined by. No, there's another sentence that needs to go here. This is not a very. It's a simple concept, but actually, like defining simple stuff, like grappling. To find the grapple. What if you're only grappling with one hand? And what if you're only grappling one arm or one limb of the creature? Is that the same thing? Is that what do we do with the rolls for these different scenarios? Whereas like logically you can think of it, but then putting it on paper sucks. Anyway. Okay. So clash, what it is, what's happening. Define initiative, that's good. There we go. Both units will then add surges to their keyword. Okay, surges to their initial rolls values. One at a time, starting with the unit with initiative. The initiative. Don't ask questions yet. Wait. Shh. Wait until I'm done. Just wait. Wait for me. Well then, there we go. Hang on. Take turns. Adding surges to their initial rolls values one at a time. Don't have to say one at a time anymore. Starting with the unit with the initiative. Sultan's Clash is determined by the final values after surges. May. I play magic. Both units may then take turns. If the values match, or the defender, or the reacting units is higher, the attack fails. Along with any additional or the attack fails The reacting unit may then act if allows the reacting player to follow up if they have additional effects from the defending or the reacting unit. Sorry, thought I was going to say for a million years again. Additional effects from the reacting unit may now be taken. No, additional effects of the reacting unit's reaction, react, or class, race, abilities may now be taken if the attacking units values is higher. The attack succeeds. Damage is effects. And damage and effects are, if I did like slash, it'd be weird, processed accordingly. Okay, now I'm going to read it to you. Now you can ask questions. A clash occurs when one unit's attack action is reacted to by another unit. The attack rating, explained somewhere else, which is, so the attack rating, you would be able to give you this context at least. The attack rating is each, instead of roll to hit, which I freaking hate, it is roll to dodge. So an attack rating is like the probability of a weapon hitting you. So bigger, heavier weapons do more damage, but they're less likely to hit you if they're trying, like it's easier to dodge that. Whereas smaller weapons, fists, harder to dodge. So they have like a higher value. So for like this kind of system, since we're using D4s, a dagger would be like a 3, whereas a 3 or 4, and then the great sword would be a 2, kind of a thing. And the whole point, like the give and take of combat, is to like do smaller stuff here and there, maybe like wear out the opponent, knowing that they can dodge, and then like put your all into like a final attack. So it's more strategic that way. That's where attack rating is. The attack rating of the attack is put against the value of the reacting unit's reaction roll. A clash is initiated by the unit taking an action by the attacking unit. Sorry, that was a remnant from, don't know why, I was just like, just by actions. A clash is initiated by the attacking unit, giving them the initiative. Both the units may take turns, may then take turns adding surges to their initial rolls / values, starting with the unit with the initiative. Unless otherwise stated by a class or trait. A clash occurs when one unit's attack action is reacted to by another unit. The attack rating of the attack is put against the value of the reacting unit's reaction roll. A clash is initiated by the attacking unit, giving them the initiative, unless otherwise stated by a class or trait. Both units may then take turns adding surges to their initial rolls or values, starting with the unit with the initiative. The result of a clash is determined by the final values after surges. If the values match, or the reacting units, this doesn't need a comma, or the reacting unit's value is higher, the attack fails. Additional effects of the reacting unit's reaction or class race abilities may now be taken, such as counterattacks, stuff like that. Maybe I'll put that in there. If the attacking unit's value is higher, the attack succeeds and the damage and effects are processed accordingly. Okay. Can't imagine the stress of making my own D&D book. Yeah, it's my own. I'm trying to make it my own IP. It's tough. It is tricky. As long as it makes sense, we're good. I can just move on. The rest of these are pretty simple. Contests are basically clashes, except it's it's competing roles, so there's no initial value. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna take this off. I'm not listening to the music that you're hearing. There's no point. Just digging these glasses into my head. I'm gonna stretch. My goodness. I still feel nauseous thinking about the narrative table. maybe June of next year I'll have this done. The way I was thinking about it, finishing it, I probably could have gotten it done by December, but not now. I keep changing things for the better. Not like reworking the whole thing, but I am adding stuff, so. This headache is also making me dizzy. Oh gosh. Okay, I think we're good there. Contests. Like clashes. Contests occur when 2 units compete with one unit's attack or action is it's not really like reacted to. It's that it's because it can be reacted to. Like if so like and the thing of grapple is like the most common that you'll probably be dealing with. So contest would be the strength contest. So as soon as the grapple goes out, you can dodge it. You can the grapple still has it's an attack, so it can be dodged, though it can't really be blocked or anything. Anyway, can be dodged. But then if you do get grabbed, then it's still the strength contest if you can break free or not. Test your strength, the test of your reflexes. At least give an example like class trait abilities. Like you said, the counterattack makes it easier. Okay, yeah. There's a little bit of additional effects. There's class abilities, such as counter attacks or parry effects may now be taken. What is this? Such as counterattacks. Usually it. Or movement. I think some of them can do that. Then spaces occur when units, 2 units, competes with rolls of the same stat. That's basically it. The unit there a better way of saying the unit whose turn it is? Say the acting unit. Acting unit. Again, takes the initiative. And rolls are... with rolls and surges playing out accordingly. Go ahead, save. Go ahead, save for 1,000,000 years. Thank you. Rolls and surges. I don't know if I should have rolls. Rolls technically a highlighted thing here. It's just a lot of bold letters here. This is different. Action roll. I don't know how formatting is actually supposed to go, so I'm just winging it. Might have the money for an editor at some point. I just saved, dude! I just saved! Let me free! Thank you. Okay, we're good. Because mostly, like, if a contest occurs, why did that not sound like English? If a contest occurs, okay, we're back on track. Then whatever is like initiating it will state that, you know, if they can dodge it. If they don't, it starts a blank contest. Contests occur when two units compete with rolls of the same stats. The acting unit again takes the initiative with rolls and surges playing out accordingly. I think initiative has defined itself. I don't think I need a whole section to it right now. Or as long as you see it makes sense in your head, the players who read it understand it. Yeah, just want to make sure things pop out accordingly without looking messy. Okay, I think we're good here. Unlike clashes, however, contests, the reacting or the oh, hang on. Determine the values match. Right, no, that makes sense. The values match. The acting unit wins the interaction. Think that's good enough? When an effect is obviously it's not like so in the case of poison, it's like the effect is present. when an effect is... Let's say this. Before the effect of an attack or say detrimental effect. Mental effect can effect. No, yes. Excuse me. All right, units will be able to resist certain detrimental effects by making resistance rolls according to the effect's value. Of the appropriate, appropriate, or of the listed stat according to the effect's value. If the target unit matches or exceeds, or if the, I'll say resisting unit because stay consistent here. Resisting unit matches or exceeds the effect value, they resist the effect. Surges cannot enhance the effect's value even if the effect originates from another unit. The resisting unit, however, may surge as often as stamina allows. Units may not trigger exhaustion this way. Oh. Yeah, so right now we're like giving really loose stuff, and then the next page is, or what should be the logical next step, which I don't know what I'm doing here, is combat. So then we'll go into like turn order, types of damage, and then we'll get into the actual like reactions right here. So attack rating is defined, evasion rating. This was that's kind of experimental. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one, because I play tested with like Keaton and Raya and another friend Zendelman, and Rye was saying that he felt bad about like having leftover resources at the end of a turn. So then I thought of, what if you could have reactive stances? So they'd be less effective, but cost more. They'd be less effective, cost more stamina, but react to everything coming in at you. So it's automatic. So everything, if you're in an evasive stance, everything coming at you, you would evade, but it would be a set. You wouldn't be able to roll. There would be no clash. It would just be you have an evasion rating, there's an attack rating, and then something like that. But I don't know. I don't know about it. I don't know if I want to keep that, just because I think he was playing a mage, and I just don't think he fully grasped. I don't know if they had enough time to another dust storm. Give us a thunderstorm, gosh dang it! I don't think he was able to. Like, he could have made a barrier. He could have spent mana to like sustain a barrier around himself to protect himself, or had his own reactions or whatever. Like the whole thing with the strategic use of stamina is, yeah, you can blow your load and just wipe out as many creatures as possible, but then you're kind of at the mercy of whatever's coming at you. You don't get to get out of the way because you're worn out, or block or whatever it is. Whereas you could be a little bit more strategic, more if you're like on the front lines. You know, you go up, you smack a couple things, and then you hunker down and you're ready for stuff. The blocking stance made a little bit more sense, because then if you're like in a horde, you're gathering attention, then you're just like basically reducing damage taken, without having to do it for every single enemy. It just wouldn't be very interactive. But if you're a tank, that doesn't really matter too much. So I don't know. I might keep them in for the stances and whatnot. I just don't know. Anyway, this is the section that most of the stuff will be defined. I don't know why I started doing RP stuff over here. Define martial skills, which I don't need to anymore. I'm also going the Albion route. I think Draw Steel does this too, but I took it from... The idea came from me playing Albion. Is... I think instead of giving... I used to give armor defense. What I think I'm going to attach to armor instead is armor skills. And the more expertise you get... So I used to have it more like streamlined. If you're a fighter, you get strength weapon and medium armor expertise. If you're a rogue, you get the light armor and dex weapons. But I recently changed it all to you get a point in expertise. And you can put that into dex weapons. You can put that into strength weapons. You can put that into your armor or whatever. And then you can just kind of mix and match. And then probably tone down the defense to something of a... Because I have the martial skills from before were like Foresight here, reduce incoming damage from attacks by 1d4 plus Constitution until the start of your next turn. So that's kind of like the defensive stance, but it's a part of, it would be a part of your heavy armor. Whereas something like Burning Spirit, gain 5 bonus stamina until the end of your next turn. That'd be a light armor thing. Or even medium armor. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Fleet-footed, gain 2 speed until the end of your next turn. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what we need to do for the different types of stuff. And then, yeah, a lot of these things were like very weapon specific already. So now I'm just laying it all out here for each level in that expertise unlocks this according to... I just didn't... This one was a struggle because I was like, how like focused do I define this? Do I have to make a section for strength weapons and then dex weapons? I could. I've kept it to this, and then I'll probably define weapons a little bit more loosely. And then also have to figure out what I was doing, because before expertise was like, all right, now you can add your bonus to your attack rating and your damage. But I'm thinking about doing something different with rolls now, or being able to... We'll see. Yeah, so right now I've done, there's hand-to-hand, right? Slashing, piercing, and then one-handed, two-handed, and blunt. So, all right, slashing, piercing, blunt, one-handed, two-handed, heavy, and then hand-to-hand. So those are the current definitions. And so then right here is when you have like... So if you have level 1 in... yeah, see, I have to figure it out. I have to figure out how much I'm going to define each level and how much room it's going to stink and take. Because some of it is... Some of this works with, like, if it's a two-handed weapon, then you have it. It's just... What to define. It's messed me up. I'm not sure where I have the idea, I just don't know where to go with it just yet. You know? I'm working on it. Oh, it's time to start raid. Alright, we'll put a pin in this. Let me save for realsies. Turn off my monitor stuff. Log into the game. It's usually how I spend my mornings. Switched it up to try it out this way. I don't mind streaming at the same time. I got just about as much done, honestly. Because I will just sit here for hours. It doesn't matter if people are watching. I'm just sitting here. Like, what do I do? How does this work? How do I word this? Usually complicating things a lot more, but yeah. Hopefully tomorrow I can do this without a headache. I already took medicine, and it just has not let up yet. Always on my left side when I do something strenuous. Not when I'm at the gym, but anytime I'm carrying the stupid weed whacker or doing yard work, it really gets at me. Heat messes me up, man. Thank you, Mumbling. I appreciate that. Let's switch this over to Final Fantasy. Let me change it as well in YouTube. And it's so frustrating on YouTube because this is what I'm dealing with. Final Fantasy XIV 2010. Final Fantasy XIV Online, Complete Edition. Final Fantasy XIV Online, A Realm Reborn. Final Fantasy XIV, Online, The Complete Edition. I never know which one to choose. Dang it, YouTube. Let me pop on in here with everybody. Everybody.
Keep bouncing when it's sleeping.
Right on, Drak.
Maybe it's like maybe it's like
I'm just getting
hippos.
into the party.
Maybe it's like hippos, because hippos have like a part of their brain that like they can sleep underwater and it'll just like bring them up for air and take them back down without them waking up. Like maybe Sploink has a thing where it can like part of its brain keeps it bouncing while it's sleeping.
Yeah, muscle memories, I think.
Probably. Anyway, yeah. 8513 is the password, Drak.
Yeah, I know. I'm in here. I got it.
Crap,
Yeah, he says like that it's changed.
Hey, he made it.
Hey, he
messed it up the one time. And we were
I didn't even mess it up. I just clicked enter too quickly, so the password was 0000.
Technically a mess up still.
Which
but
none of
that's
us guess.
This is
Yeah,
just
Iruku and I were looking at our numpad like, all right, what's like the most logical fat fingers?
All right, upside down penis didn't work. 69,
this is just
69
Drake's
didn't work.
thing. Now I'm being late every day.
Dick slanting a bit to the right, nah, didn't work to the left. Nah.
I can't believe that is still the best performing short on my channel.
What, the one where you joined after like getting your kids out of your own?
Yeah.
I was just like, is this gonna be Drax's normal thing?
Yeah, stat wise, like even of all my new stuff, it gets the most new views and rewatches. I'm like, stay over there, stay over there. I'm streaming.
The funniest part about that though, I actually had no idea you were in chat. I know I agree with Jesse, but I actually had zero clue.
You dick.
I was kind of half legitimately a little pissed off. Just like a little, just like a tiny bit. And I was just like, this Drax thing, just being late every day. And then
I
you're
wasn't
just
even
like,
the last
"Fuck
one in
you,"
party.
or whatever. You weren't.
I need to get my food eventually.
Food up. I think everyone remembers their stuff.
Yep. All right, get ready for the initial wipe.
It's the if you're not 15 minutes early or late.
This
Is the
this part is
short
Grand
name.
Cross Prague, right?
Hey Artem.
It always is.
Everybody is.
Always
It's not
has been.
Friday. I wish it was Friday because I get a 3-day weekend.
Oh man. That was fun. It was a fun little death
I love
stream.
Labor
Thanks for
Day.
hanging out with me.
I know for a fact my mom really wishes it was Friday because
Oh,
workshop
yeah.
week just started for schools.
Labor Day.
Yeah. I don't have to go to work.
All right, so
Yay.
Labor Day 8-hour Mount Park.
No.
Hell yeah.
I still have work tomorrow.
Well,
Next week.
tomorrow, yes, but Monday, like next
But what
Monday.
about Labor Day,
Yeah.
the topic of conversation?
I will have
I
work
think
that
Recon
day.
actually listens when he talks.
Is
That
it
worked
legal
best.
to
I'm
have
like,
work on
well,
Labor
I'm
Day?
busy.
You
Uh,
middle left.
I work in
You-
medical
yeah.
assembly.
Ah, I see.
Mitamori. Technically, nowhere has to be closed on any holidays if you want to be real specific.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Tell it to Walmart. Middle. And buddies.
Maybe it's that they can't deny people days off if they request it on
Decide for
certain
later.
holidays.
Double hands.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, really? Look at me, not at her.
It'll never be her.
Now look back at me.
I'm on a horse.
Thank you.
Sides
Old Spice commercials.
and light party.
Imagine if they wiped the Old Spice.
Smell
Oh, don't wipe
amazing.
with Old Spice. That sounds awful.
Why is my butthole bird?
New Old Spice scented toilet paper.
Wait a minute.
Mm.
That would kind of help.
What else?
I don't want to talk about that time where I placed my hemorrhoid cream next to the minty toothpaste.
Oh, no!
Oh!
That's sad.
I'm so sorry.
It was a time. I was like, there's no way that just happened. There's no way this just happened.
Mentos freshness. Middle.
That reminds me of that, who's that comedian?
Now you know, chat.
Oh,
The guy who put
I got
a
her.
mouthwash on his butt.
Oh, God.
Wait, what did he do?
He put
he was
mouthwash on his
freshening
butthole.
up. And he put mouthwash on his butthole because he don't want it to be too fresh for his date.
Ad phase incoming.
I feel like
Also,
we need to get
Theo-
Neil in here so he can judge.
Neil knows about it.
I know Neil knows who I'm talking about in terms of comedian. I just can't think of
I think I've heard both you and Neil bring it up.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get slapped. Yep, I got slapped. I was right.
Why?
Everybody gets one.
Oh, hi. Didn't see
It
him.
is mine! Oh.
Keep yourself alive, bro. I didn't see it.
Wait, how did I get that one? I didn't even do
Because
anything
you
to
had
it.
initial aggro, I guess, from healing or something.
Oh, I thought you were expecting to have the Buster.
No, I thought I got the one that died.
The one that
no.
died had been dead a long time.
That thing's been past tense for a while.
Didn't see it spawn in the back, and that's why you had it, Yurku. That's my bad.
If the big hand spawns first dead center, I think everyone just immediately erases it.
Oh yeah, it explodes.
I'm at an odd spot in my
Ow!
rotation.
What happened to you?
He has a
I had a
ball.
full stack. Just slapped really hard. Fine, I'm not allowed to take damage here anyway, so.
This thing slaps your girl's butt and walks away. What do? Pick up
Cry.
what's left up. Pick up what's left and take her home.
Oops.
Me
Well,
gets
they're
offended.
not dead.
You forgot someone.
Raya's got the bigger butt, so they'll go for him first, leaving me room to escape.
Yes. Me makes fun of them. Oh, did a mosquito bite me? Bends over.
They try to slap
Remind
Raya. They try to slap Raya's ass. Their hand just rebounds and hits him in the face. Middle. No,
Reminded
front,
me
front,
of-
front, front, front.
There's a Star Wars thing. Anakin was like force choking someone, and they were just saying harder.
Yeah.
That might have been something. Was it something you retweeted?
Bait them away from the middle. Middle and right. No, you're still not living that down. Drop dusting? Yes. In.
Can you LB my shit's fucked up right now?
Sides.
Yeah, I'll find a good spot here at some point.
Thank you.
Middle and out. Insides, mid, out. Ismo.
Mid out insides.
Nice.
And it's buddies afterwards. And insides. Yep, buddies.
Oh.
Planets.
I did not know where Yurku was. I think he's way behind me.
Yeah, Eric just
Yeah,
was
well.
in the fucking middle.
Yeah, I messed up.
Oh. Okay, so I took. Okay.
I
It's
killed
gonna
you.
be a
It-
slow
it
movement.
chose to kill me. Awesome. Okay, cool.
Slow movement.
Oh no!
Hi, Drac.
My
Oh.
toes!
How do you kill yourself faster in that mode?
Jump off.
I won't.
You can't.
Sides.
You can't.
Yeah.
I won't heal myself.
Sides.
Sides.
It hurts pretty
Oh.
bad.
Good
And
luck.
light party.
Let's just pray.
Ow!
We have to
Oh,
look.
Yeah.
There's-
That's a wipe.
That's lame.
Okay, I'm out.
Get us
Alright,
up.
I'll be taken.
We can recover.
My bad.
So,
Whoa, nice recovery. We're all back.
Friday night's session, one of my friends was watching Drax POV.
Hmm?
DM'd me afterwards and went, so you two are the only, like, women in there, right?
Yeah.
So, like, is she dating you? Or, because she was like, that one is territorial. And I'm like, yeah, it's nice.
Mine.
Look
Wait,
at most
there are
of
girls in here?
I
Mom,
know,
pick me
right?
up.
Yeah. It's okay, Drek. They're not real. Girls don't actually play video games.
It's
We're
just a
AI
government-
generated.
It's a government
Bruh.
psyop. I was gonna say the lemur. You look at Vega, hours.
Middle and right.
Sister, I don't want to be hit. Fine.
I don't want to be hit. Fox does not care. I'm a Damori, colors, expedient.
It's always there.
It scares me every time.
Not the Namazumis.
No, oh my god.
Alright, dude,
That's
stop
good.
it.
That's
I love
Jack,
that.
please make that merch.
That was from Neil
Buddies.
when we were progging M8 and Iriku was subbing for us. I just got to that footage.
It'll be middle for later.
Oh gosh.
I can't stop laughing. Help.
I cannot help you, you're on your
That
own.
reminds me of Drew Criterion. One of our friends physically killed our healer because I said something stupid and then my friend yelled at me and said, "I've been gay longer than you've been born."
You think during
Middle.
Namazumis every step is just yes.
And buddies.
That's awesome.
Neil's funny.
It's funny.
Don't tell him that.
Well, now I gotta delete the VOD.
Neil can't know we actually find him funny, he'll be unstoppable.
He's not already unstoppable?
Yes, go
I
ahead.
mean, good point.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Fixes, you're ready. We're
I'll
gonna need to
stack
get
Sack,
on the
sack
one.
blue.
Yep.
Thank you.
Middle.
Clip spot, stupid thing.
Zoomies. I'm a zoomies. I'm getting it. But you got it.
I'm up, I'm
Yeah,
up.
I got my free.
Nice.
Alright, now I have to get my gauge back before I Alright.
Don't stand in the puddles.
Bad at this game, chat.
Hey, they didn't drop us on us this time.
Yeah.
Just gonna recover some mana here for a little bit.
Oh, fuck off.
Dead.
No tanking for you.
Ah! Oh, am I dead?
I
Whoa!
thought you were dead.
You should be. I saw that.
Oh,
right?
hello.
Oh my goodness.
Dead on my screen?
Hope nobody's behind me.
Fuck off, man!
5 seconds.
You taunted them last time. Now they want it.
Alright, 5 seconds up, you can go again.
Me.
I need to build
They're
my
trying.
base so I can fucking kill your dad. Calm down.
I think we have 2 weaknesses and we still have the same kill percentage as last time.
One of
Yeah,
these
we
is
had that
going
happen on Friday
Saturday.
too.
Oh, fuck. That was kind of annoying.
Does the most DPS. Why do I have fucking aggro? This is bullshit.
Excuse you? This is a hate crime?
It's a crime because I hate him. It's because I hate him. I actually hate that show. I cannot stand it.
What show is that?
The Office.
Oh. I've never been able to sit through an episode of The Office because I get the, secondhand embarrassment from it.
Oh, is that really prevalent?
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Scott's Tots is probably the easiest one to sit through.
Yeah.
That's not
Middle.
true. That's the worst one.
Who's Mitchell and why is he in our raid?
You're fast.
It's another intercardinal sin.
Bait them, not in the middle, please. Middle and right. Out.
Why is he getting clapped? Stop it.
Middle. In and sides. Out, mid, inside. Oh, miss.
But it's gonna be 4 first. Damn it.
Insides, out middle.
Just the reverse of last time.
Wait, inside? Oh, and then sides. Oh, man.
And it's gonna be light parties. Oh yeah, planets. I was like, what's next?
Now for the rest of the night, everybody's gonna be like, stay. I deserve it.
Bitch.
It's gonna be fast movement. You know, fast.
Taking my one.
You may take one. What was it?
Very in, I think.
Oh.
Buddies.
Buddies.
Buddies. Pray. I forgot the one. That's my man.
I was thinking about the one.
It was not quite in, but it's okay.
Mass Macabre. Brains in the back.
Brains in the back. Come on back.
We're okay.
Touch
Hands.
And perfect.
Yoink. Middle and left. I deserve that.
Here, I'll take it from you.
I'm okay. Sides,
Sides.
out, in and mid. Sides, out, in, mid. Gotta give it a rhythm.
Mid, sides, out, in.
And buddies afterwards. In and buddies, Iraku? Back time?
Oh, Iraku.
You did
That's fast,
go
I think.
away. Fear of death.
Fear of
Is
Iraku.
the Namazu being a terrorist?
Yes! Uh-oh.
Somehow
Okay.
you baited it.
Bait planets. Do. Middle is safe. Baby planets. Do.
Phenomena. Wait.
Middle safe. Middle is no longer safe.
You may eat one.
Thank you, Father.
Nexus Memory.
Colors.
You're fast. Namazumis.
Namazumis.
I like this new call out. It gives me great pleasure.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hold on.
Wait. Okay, that's fine.
Right.
Middle and right.
for the totem, right, Lemur?
Oh god! Wait, you just die!
Man, I think my recon both ran back into the middle on accident.
Oh no,
Oh,
I did it
it was an
intentionally.
accident.
I did it intentionally because I was like tribute for the mount.
Mine was an accident because my brain forgot there was a fucking puddle in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah,
I touched the soup.
Namazumi's because
I was like, oh yeah, the thing went off. It's safe to go back in the middle. Nope.
he's always glammed as a Namazu.
I walked in knowing damn well what I was doing. I was just interested to see how fast my health would drop.
That bleed does a lot of damage.
The X-Cog was just gone.
Okay. That was good. 20 minutes to get our first clear.
As opposed to like 40 minutes for Friday.
I just say that
20
that's
minutes.
legitimately good because this is a pretty tough fight. Warm up is quite important for this.
Yeah.
20 minutes and only one reset. Like that's the big thing.
This is one of those fights I knew right when I saw it, like this is gonna just take some time. That the Hector strat does help quite a bit though. At least for me.
Mhm. I mean, I've been doing the thing. So far, I haven't been hit much.
Yeah, I think I was
got hit.
already doing it. I just didn't realize it was always the same. So.
Yeah.
I think the worst
Well,
part for
damn,
me
you
that-
could have told me.
It was one of those things where I watched
We
the
did.
video and my initial reaction was just overwhelmingly irrational anger because it's like I'm already fucking doing that and it's not helping me.
Well, if it
I've been
helps,
waiting
half
at
the
every
group
pull.
can do one strat and the other half can do a different strat.
God no. Please no.
I love Ness sometimes.
Only sometimes I see.
Sometimes he wants to strangle them. Middle and left.
Every time I fill for a melee and they're like, alright, which
But
method am
don't
I
worry.
utilizing this time?
If you never commit to a strat, you're never wrong.
I don't like that logic.
Don't step in the soup. This is for me. Don't step in the soup.
You want to snuggle, Hans? What's up? What's going on,
I
man?
didn't think there was enough room up front that
Middle.
time.
Middle.
Edge of the little circle.
Light parties.
Edge of the little circle.
Sides for later. Double hands now.
I'll edge your little circle.
Oh.
Hey,
Well
Kenny.
then.
Does Necron block too?
I don't think he has a
That
choice.
little freak.
We'll show him who's meeting up here.
I don't think Necron has a choice. I'm gonna be so real.
I'm more questioning if they just choose to come in here randomly to have sex. Like that's the joke I'm trying to make.
Fair enough.
Show me that necrocy.
The amount of times I've caught them, sides, the amount of times I've caught them at the FC house light party, just like, Raya's dick in Zero's face, like,
It's
Also,
our
Ryan,
great mob farm ritual.
Right, I
You
want
don't
you
need
to
to-
know I had to repress the urge to just kill you for what you said.
which thing?
I thought it was pretty good.
Lowercase c.
He said necrocy.
Oh,
Oh, the necrocy. Oh yeah, that's valid.
There was a very big temptation to just...
you
Takes
can't
going
even
in.
see the necrocy in this fight.
I fucked up.
I feel like though, equally,
BTS and Killer needs a sacrifice. We probably need an
I
involve.
can involve
Southern one.
Which...
South,
Southern?
south, yeah, this one here. Thank you.
Middle.
Middle.
or not.
Hi, Cameron Afton.
How you doing?
To give Raya a little credit, he can't see a cock and balls either, so he's not necessarily wrong.
Yeah.
That doesn't go through res immunity, just so you know.
That's good.
I'm not sure Necron has genitalia, don't say it in the puddles.
No, he probably doesn't, but it means that Raya can't technically be wrong if there's no way to prove otherwise.
I'm sure
True.
Keaton has an opinion.
Oh, Keaton has an opinion, alright.
Oh!
That no one asked
Right now,
for.
just...
Lemur, I want you to know that we had that specific
Help!
conversation, like, while I was still taking care of clients at the front desk. So I was taking payment information and setting up intakes and then going back to, you know, the logistics of Xenos getting pregnant. And I'm like, I need you to understand the sacrifice I made mentally for that.
I had somebody ask me about the conversation, and I just like copied him. I just like screenshotted the whole thing and went, "Here you go."
Yeah, it's one of my friends, so I'm interested to see if I hear results.
It wasn't. Oh wait. Well, it wasn't Kami who asked me. It was EJ who asked me.
Oh.
Oh God. EJ should know better. He's been around long enough.
Yeah, I just fucking screenshotted it and sent it to him. I was like, "Here you go. Have fun."
Lemur's loud now. I'm gonna turn her down.
Do they approve of our?
Oh yeah.
logistics?
Oh yeah. They're like, this is what they expect from authors of quality.
Ha,
Damn, that's
nice.
a compliment. I'm almost flattered now. And mildly horrified, because there's a reason you're the only one I have those conversations with.
Oh wow, I got out before Recon.
I was checking my DMs because someone was.
Sure.
Forgot.
Guys, I made it.
Proud of you.
Congrats on coming out of the closet.
Hell, I dragged her out of that years ago. Middle.
I was gonna say, there was no coming out. There was me sitting in the closet playing video games, and then there was Wayne.
And then there was Lever. Yep. I grabbed Theo and went, you. Middle and left.
Oh fuck. Yep.
Theo's.
I didn't get hit. What? Hell
No
yeah.
question.
Theo's calendar it works in BC
Ouch.
and PL post lemur.
Sides. In and mid. Osim.
I wanna see your ocean.
Little boy is vocal tonight.
I mean, I could.
Sides in, mid out.
And buddies later. Out and buddies. Woohoo! Planets.
Lemur, that's like the claim to fame. There are people who will like message me and go, "So you're the first wife, right?" And I'm like,
Yep.
Yes, actually.
You were the first.
So-
It's gonna be fast.
It started
Oh, yeah.
because I made a dick joke in stereo. And Kaya was screaming.
Oh, that's fast. Okay.
Yeah, it was
I
fast.
got lucky.
Sides.
Taking my one father.
I'm just gonna move over to my side.
Sides.
And light parties.
Cute.
The father
Oh,
zoo.
a massive cob.
Yep. Range in the back. Off you fuck.
Right here. Hands.
Hands. I already have a bone stack, so I have to behave myself. Although I guess I really don't, because I hit hollow. Middle and right. Crop dusting part 2. Out. In. Side and mid. Wait. Out. Inside. Deep breath, right?
Quapotation.
Insides, mid out.
It's gonna be buddies later. Out and
Same
buddies.
thing.
Yep, literally the same thing we just did. Good job, guys.
Linking emoji.
Finger of death, fast hands.
Didn't Necron do something like this before?
Singular hand job,
Necron
everybody.
do something like this.
Baby planets. Do 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 do.
Baby Drake.
Baby dragon.
Didn't
Middle
Baby
is
Shark
dark.
do something like this?
Okay, that's fucking great.
Oh.
Be on the inner, be on middle.
Yep. Middle is no longer safe. Hans is fucking dead.
One. You get one.
took
That was two.
I was hoping I would get saved.
No.
Yeah, were you now?
No! How did I get hit? Oh well, at least all the mechanics are done.
Yeah.
Owies.
Do not enter the primordial soup.
Do not kill me. Yay.
Leap in.
No, we have to
To the right.
middle and right. Right now.
I'm
Kill
coming
him.
up.
Kill him.
Yeah, good job.
Trying to make a sacrifice.
I could have done it.
Pew.
7 on that.
Oh, so I know my back is tight.
I'll take the
My
sage weapon
shoulder
for the
hurts.
class that I don't play, but I have it at level 100. Why not?
Oh my god.
I did some leveling today to try to finish off some of the jobs I still haven't maxed. Duty Finder has some interesting people.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I could imagine.
You ever watch 3 people die to Amon's curtain call?
Say that
Yeah.
again.
I've
I've
seen an
seen-
entire party die to them.
I was there when the bug happened and he didn't do the
No,
ice
I'm
things.
talking.
I've seen everyone
Oh.
die.
I'm talking Dungeon Amon.
Dungeon. Okay. I'm not even
Oh.
before, man.
There's a dungeon Amon?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I when I was taking for that,
Yeah,
they,
it's from a Tiascope or whatever it's called.
yeah, the isoscope.
Qualified for the.
Yeah, I probably
Oscar?
ran like twice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
story one.
Yeah, no,
I-
I think I got my
was
3 wins
meditating in
last
my
night.
spot, and then it was just like, oh, they're all dead.
The thing is, you get to equip your high level gear for that, because you have a, you'll be at level cap for that dungeon, which will be like turn of a 10. And I just soloed it out on a tank once. I had all 3 just die instantly, and I went, this is the last boss. I don't give a shit about your feelings anymore.
Well, the problem was is I was on Samurai, so.
Yeah, that's a lot harder to do.
I think I'm Group B.
Also, second thing.
Since I didn't
annoying
think I had
thing,
good enough
why do Phoenix
for
Downs
Group
have an
A.
8-second cast time that gets interrupted on
So I
damage?
picked the B.
Yeah, it's pretty
Welcome.
rough.
Because
Because someone would have been stupid enough to say that healers were obsolete if everyone brought a Phoenix down. They had to remind you of your fucking errors.
Middle and
alright?
right.
what's funny is in the clip I have, you can see me already targeting the healer and opening up my inventory to look for my Phoenix Downs.
Memento Mori.
Namazumi.
I'm glad I
Yozumi, I'm already.
This is your legacy now, Eric.
Just looking over and seeing them fucking run.
I'm not gonna take credit for Neil's
Yeah, me
joke.
too. I'm about to get dragged too. The drag just huffing
No,
it.
Neil gets credit for the
I'll
job,
make it.
but you are the order.
Side sides.
Yes.
I was eating
Yes,
Cheez-Its.
yes.
Light party. I was eating
Good Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
Stop
Okay,
doing this.
what kind of Cheez-Its though?
It's the
Toasted.
duo
That'd be
bag.
toasted.
It's the cheddar, sharp cheddar and parmesan.
Oh, that's
Yummy.
a good one though.
Middle for later. Double hands now. I like the
It's
extra
fine.
toasty Cheez-Its.
You get 2 hand jobs, boys. Pay attention.
I like the 4 cheese, like Cheez-Its.
I've never had them, and I can't find them.
I'll bring
Bring it
another
to Fan
box
Fest?
next Fan Fest. No, I brought one last Fan Fest for Archie.
Yeah. But I wasn't gonna steal with middle and light party.
Archie only wants
Speaking of Fan
pretzels.
Fest, we have
Oh, Drac!
Drac.
I'm alive.
It's
this isn't about you.
not about you.
I'm alive though.
Speaking of, though, we do need him alive if we're gonna.
I'm
do
gonna
this.
start mocking you to get to your spot.
No, don't. I'm fragile.
I know. I want to break you.
Oh my.
That's
Don't be cheating on me
dark.
now.
I'm dead.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're. Oh, you killed me though. Someone needs to sack southwest. Or, west,
Yes,
west.
ours.
Oh.
It's
Oh, no, you're right. You're
Let
right.
me take it, Hans. Let me take it.
Middle.
Hans got targeted anyway, so that's good.
I don't have the heals for this.
Good luck. It's okay.
3 mulligan.
Thinking about you.
Let's look at him up.
It's okay.
I have faith in us.
I'm gonna hold my 1 minute because I usually rip it before.
Ads is gonna be interesting.
Watch out.
Everyone's up. We just have to.
Hello, you. Look at me, not at them.
Oh,
Oh, Hans was up.
And he's back down.
Oh God.
They're all targeting me.
Yeah. No, that really doesn't do any damage.
It doesn't. Also, this is not looking good, Chief.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. Too many deaths.
Oh.
We got it.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Well, that's me proved wrong.
Well, this is gonna be a little spicy.
Yeah.
Good luck, everyone inside.
Hans definitely popped potion here. The weakness or the brink is really strong.
yeah.
Well,
I've tried it before. It didn't work out well. Oh, it still worked out. It was close.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm dying of allergies, I'm fine.
Your mic cut in such a way that instead of coughing, it sounded like you were choking.
No, I'm okay.
Good.
Oh wow, that's great. Hey, you weren't supposed to be the one that passes that. Oh, barely made that.
alright.
I had to use 2 hammers.
I'm the first one out. That's a rarity.
Holy fuck, I'm third. That was
Oh, I got
perfect.
my last hammer off. Oh.
But number 2 had brink, so
Middle.
I
Mid.
want to be back a little bit, Theo.
What?
Not the zoomies.
Ignore me.
Keep them in the middle.
on this one.
Middle and
left.
left. Staying alive. Staying alive.
My rotation's so fucked up.
Sides. Out. In, middle and in. Sides out, mid, in.
There's a
Still me.
troublemaker in here. I don't know what it is about that one.
Out mid, insides.
I always forget to go there.
And buddies for later.
Out mid, insides.
Sides and buddies.
If I just default to this spot, I should be okay most of the time.
Planets.
Oh, it is. I zone out every time at that specific point. For the first.
What is it?
s-
It's gonna be a fast
No, it's the
movement.
second buddy's location mechanic.
I need to get out fast. It's sides for later.
Like later.
Gotta eat one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sides.
Sides. Buddies.
Bitch. Fuck that.
Mass Macabre, ranged in the
Shit,
back.
I don't want Mass Macabre yet. Fuck.
He's gonna be fast. Amazumis! Touch hands.
Hands.
We need to get out. I'm here now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's okay, we got it, we got
Yeah.
it, we got it.
Middle and right, middle and
Too
left.
fast.
Oh, did you die to the bone?
I'm surprised I'm the only one that died.
Sides.
No, that's
Mid.
mid.
No,
That's
that's
mid.
mid.
Mid sides.
Mid side, sorry.
You're good, you're good.
In and then out. Focus, Lemur, focus.
Out mid, sides in.
And light parties later.
In. Buddies.
Oh.
Fast hands.
That was light party.
Oh, I heard someone say buddies.
No, it was light party, and then you called it, and then it's just like, what?
Oh,
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
I was definitely by mine. I don't know why.
I got Lemur.
Okay.
Middle
gonna be
is not
slow.
safe.
I'm resing you on the
Mid is-
outside. You'll be safe.
Middle is safe.
That's weird.
What?
It's okay.
Memento
That was the
Mori.
one you're able to eat.
Calories.
Amazumis!
We're going to do Grand Cross.
Don't touch! No soup!
Middle and
Mid
right.
That was garbage. I was in my spot and stopped for like a full second, and it
Cross?
still clipped me.
Yep, we're gonna have to do this.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh gosh.
It's a little faster at least.
Thanks, healers. You're going in.
Keep doing that.
DPS, you're next.
Oh,
Dead.
Phew.
jeez.
Dang it.
Oh, come on, we deserve the wings for
Carefree.
that one.
Oh, wait. As I say, who beat me on the book? I assumed you already had the book.
I did not have this book yet. I wanted Glamour. Early on, I was passing for
How much can you
everybody.
disrespect this fight?
Just everything.
Depends.
Um,
It depends on the area or the part. Before Mass Macabre, no. I'm gonna always stay on this side here.
I was thinking to myself, like, next time I'm gonna remind you in a tone that hurts your feelings.
Riot gets up,
Is
grabs
it
the
Rubicon
spray
disrespect?
bottle from his
No,
belt.
no.
It's full
It
of apple
requires you to
cider
be on
vinegar.
top of it. For the most, there's like
Can
no
I not
8-man
die this
checks,
time?
but
That'd be great.
Middle
tried
and
to be
right.
in there faster. And then it snapshotted me in there too. So pick game. How close do you want me to be?
Namazumis.
The game, yeah. So this fight isn't super disrespectable, but it does
You're not touching
disrespect
forbidden
you
soup.
quite a bit.
What about as a tree?
No. Middle. Light party.
Jordan. Welcome, sir. We all had a good stream today.
Sides for later.
He's doing some mount
No,
farming
Final Fantasy sound, come back.
without
Oh god,
mounts.
it's all coming at once.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Double hands now.
Find a mission to start. I can't do it there.
I'm gonna dodge to the circle.
Sides. Buddies.
Oh my god. Computer, you need to catch up. What the fuck is happening? I guess these are network issues.
Your computer's
Crank
dying.
rocks.
No, I think this is network stuff because nothing's like everything's still going off. It's just happening in a really weird way.
You want to
It is
restart your
indeed
game
a
after this one?
wide tank buster.
Tank Stealer's going in. Where are you? Why are you here? DPS going in.
Drac and
Middle.
Lemur are doing it.
Well, I did ask, why are you here?
Zoomy!
It's a dangerous place to give zoomies.
That's why I wait till everybody gets to the spot. But I still need the mid.
It is significantly better when you wait for the spot. It's nowhere near
Yes.
as horrifying.
And
I try my best to wait.
I
Hello, puddles.
Next time I'm gonna rip it early.
Fuck off.
I got him.
I cannot believe how late that snapshot was. I cannot believe it spawned on me. I moved
shit.
off and I died.
No, you could eat one of those.
I'm so mad.
No, look at me, not at them.
Fuck ass. I'm gonna hit. Oh my god, leave me alone.
Chat. Back me up here.
Oh my god.
This fight is terrible with snapshots. Other, like, yeah, Final Fantasy, haha, but jeez, somebody clip it. That's insane. Everybody some regen. Game sucks, not installing, playing WoW.
Back to business.
I don't even have my
Brad's putting his business pants on.
blood
Where are they
lily.
going?
Oh, I'm done. So sorry, that ended way earlier than expected.
No, it doesn't. I don't think yours affects anything. Like, I think it's just a set time. Like after 3 hits, one of them it
Oh my
rages.
gosh. Help.
And then it's the
Oh my
last
God.
healer that touches the portal where the boss comes back. That's what I think.
That
Someday,
that teleporter didn't activate as fast as I thought it would, and I almost walked off the edge of the platform.
Let me introduce you to MASP2.
Oh, it's not that bad.
North.
No, front. Sorry. Did not see the other one for a second.
Namazumis.
Bait them. Not in the middle, please. Middle and left. I like that the Namazumis is getting more and more panicked each time.
It's great.
I don't want to say it the same time, the same way every time.
In.
Did
Mid.
they 2 minutes super early when they came out? Normally they
Sides
hit
and
it at
out.
the end of that, but
Imso.
I'm so.
I'm
Fancy?
so what?
You're so what? You're so what?
I'm so pretty. So pretty.
Oh, so
Sides
pretty.
out. Sides out in mid.
And buddies later. Buddies!
The numbers. Oh, okay, you're good.
Jesus Christ.
I saw Hans walk out. I was just like,
Yeah.
well.
ran the wrong pattern and couldn't get hit.
Planet. You're a bitch. It's gonna be fast movement.
at least these
Zippity
awful
fucking
servers
dude
let
up.
me slide cast. Oh, I'm gonna get. Okay, never
Gotta
mind.
go faster, faster, motherfucker, faster.
Never mind.
Mid.
You said mid?
Mid.
Up. Mid.
Mid, okay.
I'm eating one. Buddies!
Head to the mini circle.
God.
Mass Macabre, ranged in the back.
Namazumis?
Oh god.
Hands.
Yoink. Middle
Mid
and
left.
left. Proctosine Part 2. Out. In. Sides and mid.
Insides, mid, outs.
And blight parties later. Insides. Blight parties. Good job. Fast hands.
Singular hand job this time.
Just a quickie.
Baby planets.
Nope. I'm in the wrong
Middle
button.
is not safe.
Spamming Medica free. Jeez.
Inside is the danger zone.
It's not even my glare button. Just
Middle is now safe.
Just eat one.
Okay.
I can eat another one? Okay.
Memento Mori. We're done.
Oh, damn.
Nice kill. No, I already unlocked a coffer to the white mage cage.
That was what our fourth. So tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fourth or
that-
fifth?
That's
We're at 48.
Kill number 4 for tonight.
That's pretty good.
Yes, it is. Next kill is the official halfway
hey,
point.
how?
Nice. Let me extract real quick. Need the materia.
Surely I'm out.
Oh, right.
You need to start preparing for pentamelting next year.
Yeah. Well, generally, Taru does it for our raid sets, but I do like to have other sets ready to go.
Oh, he mailed your sets? Wow.
Taru knows, Raya.
I do a lot with Taru.
Okay,
Yeah.
true.
Like Taru's a friend.
Yeah, Taru's a good friend of mine. I play a lot with him. I help a lot with a lot of things.
Specifically, we played Final Fantasy XI with him.
We did. I
Oh,
opted
thank you.
it. I played Final Fantasy XI for like 2 months, and I got pretty far in it. I didn't quite finish all of my
This is Keaton.
what are they called? The songs, the music, temporals. What's that called? Something music related. But it's basically how you progress through the whole game now, and I got through most of those.
Taru and me share a love of horror games. ¿Qué pasa?
9,000.
Knowing Taru is funnier to me, but it's just like I trade sexual favors for my melding.
I mean, that's where my head went. So it's like, hey, whatever works.
Taru would
Knowing
never
Taru
sex.
and how not sexual he is, it's very funny to me.
Taru would never a sex.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, if you asked him to kill you, that's his level of, romanticism.
He's also the one that got me into playing PoE. I personally like PoE 2 more because I like the way the game feels.
How you liking the?
I played both PoE 1 and PoE 2.
How you liking the Soulstone?
Oh, so good! I'm surprised that game isn't more popular. I found that because it was on sale recently. It was just a whim purchase. Holy shit! If you like Bullet Heavens, that's probably my favorite Bullet Heaven I've ever played, and I've played quite a few of them. Soulstone Survivors.
Is that the game I saw you and Zero playing the other day?
Zero, Neil, Raya, Soji, Haru, they've all been playing it.
I just got an
It's
email and they're like, "You want to
It's
play our?"
very fun, very well mathed out.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah, I just got an email like, "Hey, you want to play
I
our
like
game?
getting achievements.
Here's a code."
Yeah.
I've been back to playing Witch
Mid-right.
I don't think my Switch Talk works there. Or they're ignoring me, which is fine.
Yeah, if you want to play a Bullet Heaven, it's a great one.
It was
It's one that
sex,
you
I
can
know.
scale infinitely into, so if you want, like, they have multi-crit, so your crit can go above 100%. And they have, like, multi-hit, but you
I don't
can,
know
like,
why
multi-hit like
with such a
10
nasty
times in a
group.
row to cap out, which is crazy.
Heathens.
So your screen just gets full of shit. But you can turn down the opacity of your own skills, so you can actually see your character.
Middle. Middle. Buddies. Sides for later. Double fisting now. Prepare your buttholes.
Two-hand jobs this time, boys.
Double fisting.
The double stranger.
Stranger danger.
Speaking of Path of Exile 2, have they made improvements to the game at all yet?
Yep, they're doing more improvements for the next, because Path of Exile 2, I believe, has a leak coming, so new stuff coming in.
Because I bought it at launch when you guys all did. I kind of just got bored during leveling.
Sides.
Ons.
Oh, light parties.
Thank God, honestly, that it's light parties.
Yeah, could have been worse.
Like, I always think, okay, it's gone off, I'm safe to move. And then that time, like, it's safe to move. Wasn't safe.
Kill that guy.
Is there no positionals? Moving there is just the auto or the
Guards impregnate that man.
memory.
Uh-oh.
Muscle memory.
DPS go in. Tank healers get ready.
Oh, both dead. Middle. Group bug, everybody. Alright, run away, you all have cooties.
Run away.
Run away, baby.
The world's gonna come on you.
Oh, ew. But does Bruno Mars is gay?
Are you Tony Hawk? Why?
Why? Ads, don't stand in the puddles. Hello, hand.
Goodbye, hand.
No!
Grr. Madge.
Yeah!
Understandably, the hands love Raya. They're like, one hand job is not enough.
Oh, big guy, need to be picked up. I'm about to get slapped.
Ooh.
That was close.
Recon, he's on your side. That's your responsibility.
I'm going to rescue
Recon, stop
Riot.
tapping out.
I wasn't. I was trying to
Right, look out.
target it, and it was picking everything else.
Yeah. This ad space,
You're giving me
this
a
ad
scare.
space is not kind to those of us
Also-
who want ad
Also,
target
Ryan, if
board.
it targeted you, I just give you TB and Oblation and you'd live.
I had a Vuln stack, which is the problem.
I think you'd still live with TB and Oblation.
You just want an excuse to oblate on him.
You get the full Dark Knight overwrap special.
Hey, Recon, sometimes there's a time in the game where you need to click on an enemy.
I'm too busy clicking my rotation.
I'm gonna click you in
Oi.
a second.
What am I getting an oi from you, Theo? You also click.
thought
Just
that was-
genuinely, my mind flashed back to you trying to use the controller when you were up here. That's my bad. I forgot that you are, in fact, also.
I'm an ally. Friendly fire.
Isn't Hans also a clicker?
Yes, I am.
Are you a full clicker or are you a partial clicker?
No, I'm a
I
full
full click my rotation.
I
that's
don't
pretty
understand.
cringe. That's super cringe.
Yeah, as I was about to say, I think Hans is also a clicker.
That is
See, like,
amazing, and I don't understand how you guys do it.
I look at controller players the same way.
Mid.
I play the way I play because of my hand character, and also because I'm special. What more do you want from me?
Bait the hands. It's gonna be mid right.
Run, 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 run.
I forgot the right.
Really? Okay.
The A1.
Hans.
Zero was in top DPS because
Ouch.
he's playing Soulstone Survivors in between pulls.
Sides. Outsides. In
you're
mid.
playing it in between?
I just haven't paused.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sim.
I know, Kenny. I was just like, this sounds like a slur.
That's
This is a new,
Soji in
a
chat.
new MMO slur.
Sides in, mid out.
And light parties later. Mid out. And light party.
Hello, hello.
Planetary alignment. Wasn't that what
I
the
thought that was
Insinger?
Maybe?
That's also. I was like, it sounds a lot like
It's
Clanker.
planetary something.
Didn't
It's
Yeah.
gonna be
Seen
slow movement.
That
this?
make the rounds.
Ew.
Either alignment or format.
That's
Right.
Just, just wait. Be slow. Be slow.
Way
Way
ahead of you.
Shoveler.
We're all fucking thinking.
Be sides later, I think.
Yes.
Oh, Eric,
Yes. Sides, buddies.
Love how I walked for that
See, that's
slide
good play for
cast.
expedience.
It gives me extra time because it's slower.
Math macabre, I think.
I don't know why that works
But
so
then
well.
I moved it here. Watch
Hands.
hands.
It worked out. Don't worry about it.
I didn't know there was anything to worry about.
I guess we don't really need expedience here, huh?
Mid left.
Mid left.
It would make it easier when we had to like fucking.
Yeah,
break
you know what?
things
I'll
for
move it.
fucking
I'll move it.
sides.
Drac, that was force shit, and it's not your fault, but you need to know that was force shit.
Hey, I've been abused by this fight for every
Sides.
other snapshot. I get one.
Out and mid. Insides, out, mid.
Oh, I need to do that.
Isom.
Inside.
This fight's been hate
Out
criming
mid.
me.
It certainly seems that
Out
way.
mid, inside.
I get one.
And buddies later.
Buddies later.
Buddies!
You get your one nope.
Oh,
Too
Drak.
far.
Fear of death, fast hands. Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I'm gonna try and bait him. Just
Thea, let me bait yours. Go bait Drax.
yep.
Maybe I'll live. Nope.
It's okay.
Well,
There's no damage right now,
Live,
so
it's easy.
yeah.
let's just keep this top off.
Middle safe.
I got her.
If I'd had hollowed, it would have been fine.
Middle
but
is safe.
hollowed.
Middle is safe.
Yeah, mid safe. Middle is no longer safe.
You may eat one. It's
Taking my
safer to
one.
just eat one.
Oh shit.
Don't do it.
I fucked up.
Memento Mori.
Lucky me.
Look at all the space I have.
Don't walk in
Down
yet.
the soup. Mid left.
Damn, that's
Or
crazy.
kill him.
You went flying.
Damn it, even stepping in his tribute doesn't fucking do anything. Isn't
Nope.
I guess I'll start holding hollowed there.
I'd agreed on that.
Hey guys, what I missed?
And Devin killed the boss.
Yoink. That was a max
Cool.
distance rescue.
I've just been using Invuln for needing to soak lethal stuff with this fight.
Yeah, there's no set spots for him, so it's better to use to try to save a run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, source right back in.
I mean, it's better for me to die eating two hands than for Theo to try and eat two hands and we lose a DPS.
Depends if the tank busters happen.
Well, there's no more tank busters after that point, so.
Mhm.
At that
Oh,
particular
yeah, but that
point in the
specific
fight.
one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
for
I'm
that-
like, as a universal, I'm like, that's
Yeah. And for
Maybe.
that specific one, it's better for me to eat two and die if I have to.
I wish we could have wings on in here.
nom nom food.
Well, boys and girls, we're at the halfway mark.
We're halfway there.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa.
Squidward on a chair. Sorry.
yeah, still no.
Bitch, I ain't bound by shit. I'm not into BDSM.
Oh, that's where you draw the line.
For myself.
What you doing, honey?
That's the deciding factor. Is she dealing with it, or is she
You
making
can't
others
see on
deal
camera.
with it?
Go scoot over a little bit. You can talk
I'm
to
cool
me,
putting somebody else into bondage.
but no,
Trust
we're
me,
not playing
love,
today.
I know.
This is work days for me today. Isn't it okay
Mid
that
right.
we went and got a snow cone together, right? Remember? I know you want to do two things, but we only have one thing today. I'm sorry.
Memento zoomies.
Memento
Never
zoomies.
enough. I never
Oh,
do
no.
enough. I'm never enough.
Stay out of the soup.
Purple soup.
No,
Sides.
you're it's not gonna make your parse go up.
In
I
fact,
need
it'll make it
pink.
go
I need
down.
pink sauce for that one.
Buddies! Buddies, 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 buddies.
She wants all my attention.
It'll make your
all the time.
HPS parse go up.
Let's go.
Middle. Middle for later.
He lives long enough.
Gonna get double fisted
That's why I
first.
take it.
2-hand jobs, boys. 2-hand jobs.
Oh!
And now they get like you're selling
Line of-
hot dogs and fucking baseball game.
You're gonna need two hands for these dogs.
Hand jobs here, get your hand jobs.
Oh no. That's a different
God,
kind of
no.
baseball game.
Remember, there are 2 hits to this pink buster. That's for me.
Yep. Middle and buddies. Where's my buddy? There she is.
I'm here.
Frank
I
Rouse.
can't believe you demote your wife like that to buddy.
I mean,
I hold
Buddy
many
zone.
titles in the lexicon
Fair.
of Luna's wives.
hee. I kind of just apply them as necessary.
Wipe on.
Yeah, why bot apply directly to the forehead?
DPS get in.
Hi, Recon.
Bro, get out of here. Get away from me.
Hi, Lemur.
How you doing?
Fuck balls, tick.
Thanks, healers. Get ready.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Middle.
Whoa.
I think Necron was putting a tentacle somewhere Drak didn't want it. Yeah, good there, bro?
Being targeted by the freaking laser. I'm like, all right, this is the safe spot. Oh, it's not safe anymore.
Okay, Lemur, I think it actually did put it there. I think Necron succeeded.
Don't stand in the fucking puddles.
Get
This
the-
is a threat.
Remember, children, when all else fails, apply directly to the forehead.
Here, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna use my movement for good. I'm gonna help Raya out here. I'm gonna
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna bait these off.
Oh.
I can't bait.
You're
I
right.
can't
You
bait the
may
rest of
eat
them.
one.
Oh, hello, hands.
Fucking holiday. You calm down.
No,
No.
don't look at him. Don't look at him. My oath. My promise.
I was
Can't
dead.
believe that Drak is about to become an Oathbreaker Paladin.
I let Raya get fingered. I broke my vow.
Raya's like, oh no.
Oh no!
We need round 2 of Nest versus Baldur's Gate 3.
It's cross-platform now.
Once we're done with this, we might be able to go back in.
I need to reinstall the game and check out the new classes they added, because it's been a hot minute.
I was trying to help
They
him.
are
Thank you very
good.
much.
I've basically spent the past week preparing to inevitably fall off the face of the earth when Silk Song comes out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you see the message the Peak devs put in their game?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And then I saw their Twitter clarification. No, this isn't calling you out. We're leaving to play Silk Song.
Yeah, it's like, we are going to be playing Silk Song.
I
Don't
love
get it
seeing the
twisted.
interaction. I love seeing the interaction between the devs of that game and the player base. Like they had because the map seeds it's like static for the day or so.
Aren't they the ones who said, fine, you creepy bastards, we'll add cannibalism?
Yes.
Yeah, and they
No,
did.
it's Obi-Wan
If you're
Kenobi.
hungry enough, your
Front.
friends
Not
Right,
Obi-Wan
right.
Kenobi.
the like cartoon walking chicken, like cooked chicken.
Alright, no more movies.
Bait the hands, not in the middle. Mid left.
But what if I want to get baited by the hands?
Well, that's on you. Out. In. Mid sides. Out, in, mid sides.
Mid sides, out in.
And buddies for later. Sides.
Oh, I spaced out. What are we doing?
Out.
Out.
For the numbers.
In and buddies.
So the
Alright, Scooby Doo, calm down.
The Peak devs tweet one day. So one of the Amada brought to our attention that the current seed or an upcoming seed that will help up over the weekend has an unreachable campsite. Shoot.
Zoomies!
It's gonna be slow.
Be careful, you have Namazoomies. Slow.
Slow,
Be
slow,
slow.
slow. Stay out of the middle. In for later.
In later. You may eat this.
I already have a Volt Stack. Am I allowed to eat it?
Yes.
Alright. In. And buddies. It's Mass Macabre next, right? I'll drop your ley lines.
No ley lines.
Just, yeah, it's happened twice now, so I figured I'd let you know.
Yeah. I don't normally fuck up my ley line placement twice in a row, but I guess today's a special day.
It happens. Hands.
You.
Oh, you whore. Yeah, fuck it. I'm absolutely gonna need hollowed for this one.
Oh Jesus.
Oh shit, you're giving us no room, whoever that was.
Was I? My bad.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Holy shit.
I thought I was at the edge from my camera.
Mid and right.
Let's do better.
Oh, that was fun. That was really fun.
Nope. Let's do better.
Let's do it again.
What's wrong, Brian? You don't like it tight?
Speaks from
Out.
Olympus. Do better.
Out. Out mid.
Mid.
Sides
Sides and
in.
in. I got it.
Sorry.
Hey, Recon, in your words, just stand in the corner.
Yeah.
Mid, sides in, out mid.
Sides in, out mid.
That double.
Buddies for later. Out. Mid and buddies. Ooh, good Recon.
I lagged for half a
Fast
second.
fast
hand.
Your zoomies?
Singular hand job.
Womp womp. Must be
Make
Baby
it
sad.
planet.
Get the fuck out.
Middle is safe. I'm getting there.
Oh, you would.
Calm down, Jeffro. Middle is no longer safe. Memento Mori.
The dark side of the moon.
Do not step into the primordial soup.
Soup.
I'm stepping in.
Zero, that was crazy.
What?
Getting that last stack.
Oh, that was not nearly as bad
Oh,
as
yeah.
some other times.
My
I'm shocked you
copper.
didn't get hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine.
On
What
my
that looked like
screen,
on your side.
because it looked close.
I am all.
Yeah,
I'm all
Plaza
bricked
didn't
up with
look like
materia.
anything particularly of note, so I'm curious.
It's a shame I wasted my 99 roll on that.
Bless you.
You remember how many wings? Shut up. How many wings we saw from the last extreme?
No.
2
Three
or
or
3
four?
maybe?
Or
Is it 4?
Did
It
we
was
get that
3 or
many?
4. We got like 2 right towards the end, if I remember.
Oh yeah.
That was
We haven't
100
seen any
runs.
yet. We're halfway through. We haven't seen any. That's kind of sad.
Oh my god, is this our new
Yeah.
emerald weapon?
Par for the course.
I mean,
Uh,
we're gonna have to do
markers,
this
markers.
fewer- We're gonna have to do this fewer times than Emerald.
Who?
Weapon.
Markers?
I've got it. Hang on. Give me a second.
Wait, I'll have a second. There you go.
you have 5.
We had
It's
6.
like-
We were fucked.
Yeah. We were good.
Bruh, I'm 36. My flesh has betrayed me. It's just gone.
Young whippersnapper.
Are you older than me?
Yeah.
We've had this conversation.
We've had this conversation. It happens every time.
I always forget. I'm used to being the oldest one in the friend group, Iriku, okay?
It's the early
Singular
onset
hand
dementia.
job, ladies and gentlemen. Singular hands job.
No, I'm just mid and right. I'm just used to being the oldest one in the friend group, so every time I forget.
Dementia.
Gotta make
I'm
him hope
still
not.
thinking about that table from earlier.
Ryan, if I get
The
dementia,
narrative
you have
table.
to euthanize me, okay? I don't want to live like that.
I'm chopped,
Like
dude.
gaslight you into keeping you alive.
Just so screwed.
Damn.
That's either a
I'm
declaration
glad I at least
of love or
realize what I need to
secret
do right
title.
now, sooner than later.
That's
White
genuinely
parties.
fucked up.
But man,
The problem is, if I did get dementia, I'm not gonna remember.
Yeah, that's why it's fucked
Yeah,
up.
right. That's why it's fucked up.
It's gonna be sides for later.
Double hand job, ladies and gentlemen.
We ride.
No, sorry, I need a refractory period. I've had enough.
But you don't have to accept. This is for the boys. They'll get excited.
I'll take yours if you don't want it.
You can have it. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I need a break.
You know what, Zero? You can take mine as well.
It's up for grabs.
Ow. Don't worry.
Not
I
literally.
took Drax.
Tracks.
Sides. Flight parties. Come here, Drac. Come here, boy. I've got Cheez-Its. Shakes box. I got snackies.
Those are totally work as Scooby snacks for me.
Lemur, if that doesn't work, use Corey as a like a shepherd dog.
Go get him, boy.
Thanks, healers going in.
once the line gets out of the way. No, no, no.
Oh,
ready?
Hans.
Oh,
Middle.
battle.
Trying.
Ow.
I'm gonna zoom in early because reasons.
Yep.
I'm also doing that.
We done.
Yeah,
Sorry, I used my Swift for heals.
me too. So I'll just do it.
Everyone is
I got
alive.
it.
Nobody died.
Mine's already. Yep. Okay, we're good. Nothing happened.
At base. Stay
Getting
out of
ready
the
to rescue
puddle.
Hans out of the puddle because this hurts.
I should hopefully give Hans enough time
Got it.
that most of his.
Hello, Hans.
I don't know what Mark
Yeah.
and Jesse
Oh,
were
fuck off.
complaining about in N8.
Yeah, right. Overreaction, in my opinion.
Dude, it's
You
just drama
complaining
queens.
about?
Yeah.
Didn't last session you were like, I want to make a formal apology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to apologize to Mark. No, don't look at him.
Today's a new day.
It's a new day.
Track you
It's
not
new
cross
me.
behind me.
Oh, eat my ass.
These are good times. This is a good time.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Oh, I don't have. Thanks, I don't. Whoop.
I got wings.
Yeah, we should.
I like to imagine every single time when you just like, you do the oddball like hiss of opening a Red Bull can.
Yep. Grandma found the Red Bull.
If anybody watching right now has not realized yet,
Actually, no, I hate Red Bull.
we are streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you don't like Twitch or you don't like YouTube, you can go to the
I'm
other
going
one.
in
Oh, I
after
shouldn't have hit
drinks.
that yet. I'm a goofball.
I used to
I'm
love
silly.
them back in college when I needed them to stay alive.
My manager's assistant has like 2 monsters a day. I'm
My
pretty
DPS
sure.
doesn't matter.
We,
At
oh
a
god, we
courtyard,
had
she
a
would drink 3 to 5 a day.
we had a cursed week on campus back when I was still at university, where every coffee machine on campus and like all of the cafes went down.
Oh,
and
I
the
did
machines
not
were
look at the
broken.
time. Oh no, I'm good. That's the
Mhm.
dot. Sorry.
And so, literally every student basically robbed the 7-Eleven and bought out the Red Bull. That week wound up being the least productive week ever because people who were addicted to coffee could not handle the Red Bull crap.
Yeah.
It was great because I'd show up to class and I'd be the only person there who didn't look extremely hungover.
Mate. Mid right. Shut up, Calix. Nobody cares about your opinion, you fucking out. Mid. In and sides.
That's the LB too.
Oh, miss.
Yes, it is. We LB1 earlier, but my muscle memory is so ingrained to hit it there. I did it in time. It's fine. We'll be fine.
Insides, out mid.
And light parties for later. Mid light parties. Pew, pew, pew. Planets.
The Hans look nice. Nice. Save that.
It's gonna be a fast movement.
Namazoons.
Go, go, go! Side for later. Yeah, you guys taking the bold sector, right?
I find it funny.
Sides, and light parties.
I go to tell Iriku and then I realize, oh no, he's under me. He knows.
Yeah.
That's macabre, no
I'm
landmines.
healing it anyways. I'm gonna take it too.
Like he's already here. He gets it.
Theo's like, Iriku, I'm taking one. Child, I already know. For I am doing the same.
Only one?
Look, man, I believe in professional terms.
Hands.
One healer to another.
Thought I went too soon there.
Whoops. Mid and right.
Oh.
Oh, bullshit.
What the?
There's no damage though.
Alright, crop dusting part 2. Out.
I thought the bee was still safe. I guess. not.
Sides. Mid,
Got a
or
little
in and mid. Sorry,
ahead of
outside,
myself.
in mid.
My bad.
My tongue tripped over that one.
Mid out, sides in.
And buddies for later. Or light parties for later. 2 is not fun. Eh. Light party.
Oh.
Hi,
Sorry,
Raph.
party.
Fear of death,
Singular
fast
hand
hands.
job.
Zoomies?
Singular hand job. Not be baited. It's only one.
I'm a single hand job.
Baby
That's a
planet?
whole new meaning.
What the?
They call him the one pump chump. Middle is not safe.
Father's Day.
Did he say it's Father's Day?
Yeah.
Middle is now safe.
Daddy's Day.
Big grab.
Memento Mori.
I saw that step back, Raya.
I'm like, I'll take a Voltec before I get grabbed again. That's just annoying.
Is this guy dead?
Almost.
I'm trying, damn it.
Stay out
I'm
of the
drinking the
soup.
soup.
Oh,
Soup.
hey! I didn't get a dot, I don't think.
Well, even the llama sacrifice didn't work.
I don't think Necron's into sacrificing.
Oh,
Seems
there's
to be
a
what he'd want.
deathless run. Got it.
Get deathless fuck.
Wait, what is the Hans mode? What's the
Deathless
design that we
Necron
have?
challenge level impossible.
We gotta have 7 people dead when the killing blow is dealt, because he
Oh.
loves death.
I'm so down for that.
No,
No.
no, please no.
The muscle mug,
You
yeah.
brought it up.
Yeah, there's a Hans mug.
Covers your mouth.
Yeah, but
Shush.
he's a Namazu. It only went up about a foot.
Yes, yes.
So,
Damn right.
Right there.
The true reality is that if we want to bait Wings to drop, he has to appear as a mortal, as like
you
a
can count down whenever.
humanoid instead of a fish.
all right.
So your crew has to be under Seraphism when the boss dies.
You're right. That's a good loophole.
That would be so funny, Reed. It would be on brand. It should have been a thing.
I'm thinking about rotation right now. How can I make Seraphism appear there?
Oh, it's terrifying that I forget sometimes how your brain
What a
works
missed
when you
opportunity.
Take that shit seriously.
The joke's on you. You think it works.
I've done ultimate raids with you. I should know better.
Hey, Eriku, let's
That
think about
wasn't Honeybee,
Seraphism. We're
wasn't
thinking
it?
about me. Thanks.
That's funny.
Singular hand job.
Eriku.
Sounds
Mid
The
left.
healing's coming out.
I'm going to roast you over an open fire while you're alive.
Chestnuts
I've done that
roasting
before, too.
over an open fire.
Oh. You know, that's
Would
fine.
Neil's version of that just
Jack Frost
if we're
sucking on
reprising,
your
Dude, no.
Fucking hell.
Jackie boy.
No, don't make that noise.
Colon
No,
3
that was-
lowercase
No.
c.
that was a concern.
Right,
That
get on
was
the
a
side of the circle.
concern to you.
Right, yes.
Buddies.
I am
Just
equally
drop
as
your
I am equally as disgusted.
I've been doing so
Side
well.
later.
Sides
Two
for
I feel
later.
bad for Hiccup.
jobs. 2 hand jobs, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we're on this one. I'm a little behind.
Actually, if you want to give these to Zeus, should the people who don't want them just jump off the map?
No.
I'm in the far corner of the map. I don't think that's
No,
worked out
tonight
very
has been
There are
good.
2 hits.
We are not sabotaging tonight. We are finally.
Sides. Light parties.
I say it as a joke.
Oh, did I mention before that I started watching Vinland Saga finally? It's really good.
I was like, I know where your girlfriend lives. I will wait for you to come back to Texas and show up.
People recommending it were right. Made me cry. The part that I'm not done with it yet, but
Did I ever tell you
Thanks,
in
here's
the
your
war-
first.
the warning I gave my parents when before I got
DPS
home?
be ready.
Do this first. Hi, Drak.
Yeah.
hello.
Middle. Oh,
Oh, Rico, why are you so low?
I took only a single laser, just,
Oh
Yeah.
my
okay,
gosh.
and that was through
Yeah,
mid.
that was really hard to see. Yeah, heal.
Anyways, you were saying?
Story time.
Because I knew how much
Don't fuck
fur
up.
from her dogs was
Stay out of
getting
puddles.
into like on my clothes. So I was like, I'm just gonna vacuum clean the my dad's suitcase like after.
Oh, hey Neil. I reminded everybody
like,
of
you're
your
not thinking about
Namazumi's joke in
Curbing and everything. Just like 2 washes and a lint roller.
Iriku's been